So I'm Catherine Whistler Austin, and my partner Casey Lepper and I are here on Clarity Vale with 20 plus years combined between us of psychotherapy work, as well as 10 plus years of commitment to spiritual development through a path of self-mastery. Please support us by subscribing to the channel, watching the videos, reflecting on it, integrating the tools into your life. And let's all rise together. Three misconceptions about psychotherapy. The first that comes to my mind is that going to see a psychotherapist for 50 minutes a week in of itself is going to change your life. I have worked with a lot of clients who, over the course of our work together, I began to understand that they come to check a box, that I'm taking care of myself, so I go to psychotherapy, check. That I come in and I share my problems, check. That I'm sitting with an expert and that's enough, check. 50 minutes within a week period of time wouldn't be enough to make any sort of change in any area of your life. Psychotherapy is used as a support for the work you do outside of the space. You get in what you put out. So if all you're putting into your wellness and mental health is 50 minutes a week, that's all you're going to get out. The way psychotherapy works is that you come in, you experience the energy of that container, you learn tools and techniques, you're offered care and challenge, and then you take that and you apply it to the rest of your week. You apply it to your relationships, to the development of your goals and dreams. It's the starting place for change. The second misconception about psychotherapy is that I am perfect. I, as your psychotherapist, have it all figured out. And being with me is similar to the expert and student relationship. I absolutely have developed a level of proficiency and competency in this arena of expertise, of mental health, of holistic wellness. It wouldn't be ethical for me to work with anyone if I hadn't. But I am in the path right alongside of you. I am growing and learning. And so when we meet together, we meet as peers in this space. You have a certain amount of expertise about your life that works in tandem with the expertise I have about wellness and human potential. And that meeting is where the magic happens. So remember, your psychotherapist is not above you and not perfect. We're in this together, and that's where change and growth happens. Here's misconception number 3 about psychotherapy: that you can think your way out of wounding. Similar to spiritual bypassing, you can't cognitively bypass the difficulties in your mind and in your life. This means we're gonna get into places that are really uncomfortable. And if we're not doing that, then we're not actually doing the work. You shouldn't feel great every time you leave therapy. And if you do, there's something to really look at and explore. You can explore either the relationship you have with the therapist. Maybe there's not of a challenge there, right? Maybe that space is too easy. And I would encourage you to talk to your therapist about that if you find that that's happening. The other place to explore is, are you actually being vulnerable? Are you actually being real? Are you actually being present with yourself in an embodied way to learn and grow and experience the change? Because without doing that, you're just in story. You're just talking. So as I've experienced as a therapist, those are 3 of the common misconceptions. And it'd be wonderful for you to have the information to know that those are not truths before entering any sort of psychotherapy dynamic, whether it's with us in this channel or with someone that you're seeing in person.